So yeah, now we are defending. So we're defending, and they had a lot more time than us. So my rationale was, and the other person has been playing Moira the whole time, and she picked Moira again. So I'm like, we probably need a really good defensive. So I picked Lucio this time for his ultimate, because I knew that one of the DPS before on attack last time played Genji, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew he played Genji, and if they had an Ana with the Genji, which is not uncommon, they were going to Nano Blade. So I wanted to deny that as Lucio and save my beat for that. And luckily enough, they went Genji Ana. And you'll have to stay tuned to see if my if my reason for picking Lucio is worth it, or I just didn't do anything. So right away, I am healing our tanks, and then once they heal, I probably should have switched to speed, but we were all kind of taking damage because his shield was down, so I just kind of kept it on heals. But I could have kept it on speed as well. So one of the big things with Lucio that I need to learn is when to swap between speed and heals. I just kind of kept it on heals right now because we were all kind of getting poke damage, and I wanted to make sure we're all taught. And then I sped to get to our Rhine because our Moira is preoccupied, and I didn't want our Rhine to like lose health fast, so I kind of chilled with him. And then here, as Lucio, so a big thing about Lucio is he's a big peel character, and like over here, our Sombra. Let's see. Our Sombra was, I don't know who she was contesting, but she was pretty low. I could have wall rode over to her when I realized that she. Oh, I don't think she meant to throw a translocator there. That might have been her issue. Oh yeah, I think that was her issue. But I could have peeled her when I realized that the fire's already run, just in case she died. Luckily, she didn't die. So yeah. And as Lucio, you really want to utilize your wall riding, which I'm not as comfortable with, but it's something you should definitely be a lot more comfortable with. Oh. What did I die to there? That was just a random Hanzo headshot. Probably could have been using cover more, so still might have been my fault. Ryan had his shield down, and I knew Ryan. Yeah, so I guess my fault. Should have used cover, natural cover more. I don't know why Ryan was switching between shield and not shield though, but luckily we were able to hold until I got back. That was a good neck crack. Oh, I'm back. So yeah, that Shatter, I should have known he had Shatter, and I shouldn't have been playing where I was. So yeah, here I am. I got back. I should have been staying there, like in this spot, like right here behind the hotel, like where I am right now. But then I went over there, got shattered. Luckily we didn't die from it. My beat is ready. But as I said before, my plan was to save beat for the Nano Blade that I knew was eventually going to come. Fast Shatter. So yeah, so when you know, okay, so that's another thing with Lucio is, at least I think, could be wrong. I'm only a plat player, guys. Like when you have like that fat of like a Shatter or something, you know that like, okay, we're winning the team fight, or like we have like 2 or 3 picks. You want to like aggro push the staggers to kill everyone. So as Lucio, what do you want to do there is like speed boost the, like pardon my French, but speed boost the crap out of it. And like, so right when I knew that Ryan hit that fat Shatter, I should have immediately switched to speed boost, let our Moira focus on the heals and just get all those so juicy. So like right here. So I'm like, okay, speed and then I'm like, speed boost. I could have amped it up even. But then I switched to heals for some reason. And then I switched to speed after that to speed boost our Doomfist back. So yeah.
60 seconds remaining.
So yeah, I'm still holding on to the beat. I had no real reason to use it, but I am saving it for the Nano Blade. I'm surprised that Ana farmed her ult that slow. We know it's coming. And I'm waiting for it. And then I'm like, oh shit. So they use Zarya grab with Nano Blade, and what I did as Lucio was, I luckily was able to beat it off. And I think the Genji knew I had beat, and if he was smart, which I'm assuming he's not dumb, he probably knew I was going to beat for that. So I think he was trying to kill me before I could even beat, but that did not work out for him. I could have probably beated sooner. Right when I heard his dash up, I could have beated, but for some reason I waited to hear Ana's voice line before I beated, which she kind of did it a second after Genji bladed. So right when I heard the blade, I could have beated sooner, but luckily it did not matter. It might have been better to actually hold it off just to get the beat's value longer. So I know it's coming. I'm waiting to press Q. And I actually predicted, I told my friend okay, they're gonna Nano Blade this fight for sure. And then he's over here trying to kill the Moira, and I boop him away. Don't let him get any value out of his ult. So, although it was only a press Q, it was a very smart play, and I'm pretty proud of that. And I think if I did not pick Lucio, they would have won that point, and we would have had to contest them on the payload. So I'd like to say that my pick playing Lucio was very smart, especially on defense. So yeah. So I'm pretty we won, and I'm pretty proud of the game. There's definitely some things that I messed up on. Definitely some things I did well, but the most important thing is some things I can improve on, and I know I can improve on. And hopefully it's only up from there, and I'll try to do this again and just kind of go over it. So yeah, thanks for joining me.